Clearly, we didn't play the right way for long enough time. Thought we started well. First 10 minutes, we got pucks behind them. We're used to Northeastern. We've seen them a lot. Know how they play, and they get bodies back in the neutral zone all the time. And if you don't have enough speed to carry it, then you have to get it behind them, and we stopped doing that. Kind of allowed them to feed their offense, give them more energy, and then just made too many mental mistakes. Took a bad penalty, tied up the game, and then third period we had a couple shifts, but for the most part they were able to get back, clog the middle, keep us on the outside, and capitalize on their chances. So, new season now, everything starts. We have to get ready for Friday probably. So that's where we are. We just we show glimpses of it, but we have to sustain it for longer. So now it's playoffs and the new season. Got to get going. Questions?
Any kind of a thread to these 4 losses? Anything that's common to all 4 of them?
Not scoring. 2 of them we had tons of chances and didn't score. Saw some very good goaltending. First BU game, a slow start, and then we played pretty decent after that. Just a really slow first period. So a lot of the hockey wasn't as bad as 4. Tonight wasn't good hockey for near long enough. Just the beginning of the game. Right. Like I said, the second BU game we had a ton of chances. The UMass game we had a ton of chances. So it eats away at your confidence when you're, especially the goal scorers, when you're not scoring. But there was stuff that we can build on that we did well.
You talk about it being a new season. Emphasizing to them that you still get a bye, you still get to host a quarterfinal, but you still.
Oh yeah, we will. Yep. No, we know we can play better for longer stretches. Not get impatient. That's the thing now. UMass was back with a lot of guys. Northeastern is back with a lot of guys. We have to be patient and manage the puck better. And it's not always fun to play that way, but you have to play the game that's in front of you, play winning hockey. And we started, like I said, we started doing that, and then we got a little greedy. So we talked about it, but you've got to be okay with playing a territorial game against teams like that. Northeastern's excellent at it. They got us each time this year. They're very content to just kind of get above, hang out, and wait for opportunities. And they're quick when they get their transition game going. They're outstanding at it. They can get up the ice in a hurry once they see a little mistake.
Coach,
Credit to them. Yeah.
Sorry. I know, obviously not the way you wanted senior day to end, but it was senior day, a group of seniors that have been here for a couple of years now. What can you just say about this group of seniors and kind of what they've brought to the program since they've been here?
Yeah. It's nice to have seniors. They were freshmen my first year, so I got to watch them grow up and turn into the people that they are, and as well as the players. So they've been invaluable. We're in a tough stretch right now, but they've been invaluable to the good parts that we've had this season, the leadership, the on-ice hockey stuff. And it's always nice when you have older, mature players that can either change the momentum if we need to, or settle things down. So really good kids. Glad they were all here, part of the program.
You kind of mentioned, or Rich talked about the kind of common threads you've been seeing maybe throughout the 4 losses. Is there anything in particular you're seeing within those 4 losses from Luka that you feel like he needs to clean up going into the postseason?
Again, everything's magnified when you're not scoring. A lot of those games, or a couple of those games, you feel like you can win 3-2, 4-2. Of course, everyone has to play better, not just Luka. I'm sure there's a few that he would want back, but he's given us a chance the whole season, so everyone's going to have to step up and play well now.
You mentioned the style that UMass and Northeastern play. Do you see similarities to that in Maine? Is that some of the things you're gonna be focusing on this week?
It's been a while. They play a little different style. They're more, I've seen them on tape against other teams that we've been playing, but they play an energetic game. They come at you, challenge, ice all over, so a little bit different style. But we know we're an excellent opponent. We're gonna have to be sharp.
You mentioned a little bit earlier, but just the third period, just what did you maybe see as the key to that? How do you sort of turn that around going forward?
Yeah, we weren't close enough to the puck, I think was the biggest thing. We did start to get pucks behind them again, but we didn't have enough support close to it. I think we were too spread out, it was too disjointed. If you are gonna carry it through and chip pucks behind them, there's gotta be secondary speed coming, and you get a third guy to get close that you can win those pucks. If it's only one guy against their two or their three, then, they were able to kick pucks over and just flip them out of the zone, and then we have to start again. So it's so key to be connected, where it's not only getting it behind them, but getting bodies there, so you have numbers and can possess the puck.
Just speak more on how the penalty that Landon had sort of changed the momentum there, and what you said to him just after he came back to the bench.
Yeah, it's one you can't take. You can't take it anytime, but you can't take it in a game like this late in the year. He's been very good of late. First 10 games, he took a few of those. He's a feisty player, but then he did a great job, after that of not taking penalties that were unnecessary, and then tonight was one that wasn't like a vicious penalty that he took, but it was enough, and you just don't even give the ref a chance in that situation. So that helped them kind of get right back in the game, and then it was a battle from there.
Any more questions? All right, thanks everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Nick.